Okay, hey guys, I'm doing part two of my scary story. All right. So I know I told everyone about what happened about my car, and that is the end of it. Let me tell you also. Now, since I guess 2019, I have with me a nice journal slash diary. You know, a beautiful leather case diary. I should have had a lock on it, but I didn't. But it was beautiful leather and had beautiful pages in the inside with brass rings. And lo and behold, I'm telling you, I've been writing in there. I've been putting all my most intimate thoughts into this book and everything, and all the things that I went through and overcame. And and what happened was one day, when I had a feeling that someone was coming into my home, I said to myself, okay, I'm gonna put this up somewhere, and I call myself hiding it. Let me tell you, what's crazy is the next time I went to go get it and to write in it, it wasn't there. Yes, it wasn't there. So I was so brokenhearted, and I looked all over. I tore my house apart looking for this journal slash diary, and I couldn't find it, and I still today cannot find it. I remember years ago when I was a teenager, my grandma had bought me a diary, and it had a little lock on it. And I used to write all my little intimate thoughts and things like that in my diary. And one day it became missing. I didn't know where it was, and I was looking all over for it. And I kept asking my grandma, "Did you see it? Did you see it?" She was like, "No, I'm sorry, I didn't see it." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, I don't know where it is." Until years later, I'm sitting there with my sister, my little sister, 5 years younger than me. And I'm sitting with her, and I'm like, "Yeah, I had a diary before, and I don't know what happened to it. It's just missing." And she said, "Well, I know what happened to it." I said, "You do?" She said, "Yes." I said, "Well, what happened to it?" She said, "I took it." "You what? Why?" She said, "Well, I just wanted to know what was in it. I mean, they had a lock on it and everything. It was so tempting. I took it, I broke into that lock, and I read it. I read it over and over again. I shared it with my girlfriends. We read it over and over again, and I enjoyed it." I said, "It's horrible." Yeah, so I should have learned from the first time not to keep journal, not to write things down, to keep them all right here. Yeah, so that was my story. And that's the message. Love you.